Alright. Don't know if I left that in the video or whatnot. That's probably why it was a dead zone for a very long time. Hello everybody. I am WarHeadinc. I am going to talk about a lot of things that needed to be talked about. It's like basically an update video. Also, I'm going to be talking about my YouTube on here, or if you are watching on YouTube, or if you're watching on TikTok. I think I have uploaded the full video on TikTok. I'm not 100% sure. Either or, I'm going to be talking about those two, and I'm going to talk about my Twitch and my plans that I want to do on if I ever get very out there on Twitch. Also, I want to apologize that today is July 4th. So people are shooting fireworks, which actually they kind of stopped like 10 minutes ago. But they were shooting fireworks and popping off guns. So I don't know for sure if they're still doing it. You'll probably hear in a video or whatnot. And I do want to apologize for my voice. I've been trying to record this video for like 3 or 4 times now. And I lost my voice a little bit. So I sound raspy. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. Before I start everything though, I know I'm kind of delaying. I do want to thank you guys for following me on Twitch. You guys know who you are. I had a goal on there that I wanted to reach, and I have reached it. I will talk more into it though when I talk about the Twitch segment. So, about me. My name is WarHeadinc. My real name is Brian, which you guys, some people know, some people don't know. I am a content creator. I've been a content creator for a very, very long time. Now, here's the thing. Recently, I have lost my job. And I know it's been a couple months, but I lost it on April 1st. And I know some people are going to laugh about this because I also did too. Because I couldn't believe that it actually happened, but it did. It didn't go under anything. They just weren't going to have the warehouse anymore. And I think it's because the warehouse was, its lease was running out, so they didn't pay it again, and they were like, we're going to do something else. So I lost that job, and it's been kind of hard to find another job and do this and that kind of things. Also, the job that I did find, I didn't like at all. Like, I hated it. It would have been great if they left me onto the job and let me do things there, but it kind of put me on okay, well, since you are afraid of heights, we can't do this, so we're going to put you in a certain area that doesn't have to involve heights, and you got to do this thing. And I had to do that for 10 hours straight, and it was the worst. I also had a person that was training me, which actually trained me, and then afterwards be like, he's in his own little way an older guy, so he kind of just, he didn't really help me too much, be like, oh okay, understand a little bit more. It was just like, now I have to fend for myself and do things that I have to do to actually keep a job, and I hated it. I was like not very happy at all with it, not very understanding, and I'm just trying to keep out of the supervisor's way and everything else like that. And I also was having some mental problems and physical problems, which I'm still in right now. I need to go get checked up, but I will feel very, very lightheaded, everything else, and I would leave, or I wouldn't come in the day. I'll call out basically, and eventually they let me go. And it's just been very, very hard to do things. If you guys catch me on a live stream a lot on Twitch, you know that I've been streaming a lot, and that's the reason why. But also, with things that are going on with mental, I've been dealing with a lot of things that I cannot talk about. I usually talk about this with my best friends or my friend that I could go to, and I don't have any real friends. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't have a bunch of group of people and junk like that. I'm very close circuit kind of way, like a circle. and because of my past that has happened to me before, it made it real hard to trust people and everything else. It sucks, but the people that I can trust, they haven't broken my trust or haven't tried anything to break my trust, so I can be like, oh, okay, cool, this and that kind of thing. I am trying to branch out. I am trying to break out of my shells and everything else like that. Also, I'll talk about that. Well, no, I was thinking of something, and I'll talk about it now whenever I talk about Twitch and YouTube. But I am in that situation. And also, I have a bunch of physical pain, like in my neck and everything else. I think it was because of my old job that I was at before they closed down, and I just never reported it. Like, I've been injured before, and I have never said anything about it. But over the job that I was at, it was kind of smooth because people knew me, and I was doing things my own in a way, and I was like, pretty cool, I'll be there late. Sorry about that, it dimmed. I'm not playing the game, so the game actually went to little dim mode. Sorry about that. But all in all, I'm going to try to do better with my health and everything else like that along the way. I know that it's going to take time, but the only thing that really gets me going like every day, it's play games and stream and maybe do a little door dashing here and there. But yeah, losing my voice now, as you probably hear. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to YouTube. My content on YouTube has been kind of here and there. I know that you guys have been watching, and it's just been like here and there. I have killed my YouTube channel 100%. I've killed it because of the fact that I always wasn't able to record like I'm doing right now. With this laptop, I cannot do certain things. Like, even the quality right now that you're watching, it's probably 720p because of the fact that this laptop does not do 1080p. It just can't handle it. But I am going to get back into making videos for you guys on there. It's going to take a little time, but I'm going to try. But it'll take time. The only thing that will probably not be on here anymore is modding videos, because I'm kind of getting out of the modding scene. If it's modding like character swapping and all that stuff on there, perfect. But if it's online showing mods like aimbot and everything else like that, what a menu looks like and everything, I'm most likely not doing those anymore. I just lost interest into it, and it sucks because there's a lot of other stuff out there that I would love to showcase, but I just lost interest. I still got my RGH, so I can still show a couple things here and there, but it's not the same. So I'm moving on to other things, like with my Twitch, whatever the VODs and all that stuff, or whatever thing goes on. Probably you've seen like your favorite YouTuber or favorite streamer that posts on YouTube and all stuff. You've probably seen them postings. It's most likely going to happen like that. Eventually I'll be looking for an editor, so I can go ahead and pay the editor to do things that, you know, will boost my channel, and them, you know, all that stuff with a, you know, or an assistant, one of the two, whatever you want to call them. I most likely would thinking of editor. I don't think assistant's a good name, because assistant would do more than just edit videos. But yeah, eventually when I get that far out there, that's what I plan on doing. It's going to take time. My Twitch though, so a lot of people see me streaming on Twitch, and eventually I was like, okay, not a lot of people watch my Twitch, but I'm just going to keep on streaming, which I'm going to continue to keep doing if I get like one view or not. Doesn't matter. It's not about the viewer, it's about how many people actually join in here and talk and everything else like that, which, you know, it's 100% like keeps me smiling, keeps me doing more and more. I know that in my previous streams that I don't really talk. I just text back and everything else. I am going to go ahead and try to stop that. I'm going to leave my mic on unless unless my mom comes out of nowhere and try to talk to me on stuff, then I'll try to find a hot spot. I think not a hot spot, a hot key to go ahead and mute my mic. The only thing is I like to do it physically because I know that it muted. But yeah, I would do that. I'm also going to try to upgrade my streaming stuff. So if some people have seen my streaming stuff with the Call of Duty and all stuff, there was a little thing on my screen that will flip or it'll change to something else. I call those little ad space, and people can go ahead and if they want me to showcase them out, like hey, shout them out or whatnot, and be for a couple days or a month, then we'll talk about it in Discord and yeah, and all that stuff. I'm also wanting to build, I'll say this in a bit. I also want to build a dedicated streaming PC. If I have orientation on the 9th, so I have found a new job to go work for, which I'll say this, I'd be working at a job that you guys drink a lot, meaning that you guys buy it, or your mom buys it, or your dad buys it, someone buys it at least, and you guys drink it a lot if you're into caffeine. So I'm not going to say where it's at, I'm just going to say that's where I'll be going, and I'm going to be saving up money to either move and be on my own and do everything, because I do live with my mom still, because I got to help her out. She is not in very good condition either. She's not very good. Like, she, health-wise and all stuff, she's not in the best health-wise situation. So, of course, I stayed around and tried to help her out. But eventually, I gotta live on my own. So, if I do that, I will get my streaming PC later on. If not, I will buy my streaming PC. I will not buy it. I'm going to make it. And then everything else will fall into place. I also goes with webcamming too. I am going to buy a webcam eventually so I can go ahead and stream. Now, right now, I'm not going to go ahead and use my laptop webcam because that's a very, very bad quality. Also, I've been noticing that a lot of streamers, they have a camera, like a really good camera, and they hook it up to their PC by the Elgato, thing on their PC, and they'll stream. I'm planning on doing that, but for right now, I will actually use. I'm gonna try to buy a webcam, and I'll try to use one of the USBs to webcam. If I have to take out something or buy an adapter for it to actually see if it works and all that stuff, then I will. But I plan on having streams that will be with my webcam. Also, someone brought up a thing about a VTuber, and I've been checking on VTubing and all that stuff, and it seems pretty cool, but I don't know. With me, I don't know just yet. I have to really think about that, and if I do that route, then I'll go that route for a little bit, then I will webcam. But I'm going to do my best I can on that part. I'm also going to try to fix my gaming computer too, and everything else like that. Also, I wanted to go ahead and put this on record right now. If my channel, my YouTube, and my Twitch blows up, just automatically blow up, and I'm gaining a lot of traction and money, especially like from my job and from Twitch and from YouTube. If I am getting a lot of money, I want to give back to people. I want to be able to be like, okay, doing a giveaway, $500 giveaway, or $1,000 giveaway, or something like that, and give back to people. Like, there is going to be a requirement to do, but the requirement is not hard to do. So don't think that, he's just doing this because of the certain thing. I'm actually, this is how I am in real life with my actual best friends, and my actual friend that I'm going to be seeing again and working with again. Actually, I'll be working with a couple friends, but I actually do this for them sometimes, and they give me stuff back. I'll give them money if they need it, and then whatever the case may be, they'll pay back or whatever, or they can just keep it, either or. But I want to get back to people, and just, because I know people are having a hard time out there, and if you guys got me out of where I'm at by support, or maybe just I hit the lotto, or my job decided to give me a good bonus or whatnot, I want to go ahead and, like I said, get back to people that don't have a job, or they need rent money or something like that. That's just how I want to be. Very, very long road, very long in the streaming and all that stuff. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I'm going on top of my head. It's kind of hard. But yeah, right now I have to take baby steps. If I leave the place where I'm at right now, because it's a very, very old place and it gets infested sometimes. That's probably why I'm not streaming on my actual PC. But if I get that fixed, or if I move and get some stuff done, then there's going to be a lot of new things that are going to be happening, and I'm going to push myself to the max. So just letting you guys know that right now, that's mostly all that's going to be happening so far that I'm going to do. I want to do it. I want to get out there and get myself out there, again. That's mostly it that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Hopefully you guys are having a nice day, and I will see you guys in the next stream or the next video. If there's anything else I do need to tell you guys, I will go ahead and tell you guys in Discord, which in fact my Discord should be down below for my community Discord, but if not, I'll say in the next video. Alright, I'll see you guys later. I'll stop talking your head off. Peace.